All right, for today's adventure, we are headed to the diversion dam that provides water and power, but mainly water for the city of Everett. So we got to head down this road a couple miles. On our bicycles. And that sign is no joke. If they release water, you gotta watch out. So we are going to go see a compressor that was used to build 4 tunnels that they ran the wood stave pipe that supplied all the water to the city of Everett right around 1916, 1920. So that is today's goal. So we are unloading our bikes, getting ready to go. Okay, here's some information on the compressor. It was used to make those tunnels. And then we have an archaeological report on the area of what the tunnel sizes are and the condition of the equipment. So you can pause and read through this. And a map of the area. Do not, under any circumstances, try to go to the tunnels. They are extraordinarily dangerous and right next to the river. All right, time to get on the bikes and head out. We're heading down the road about 3 miles. This is where we're going. Okay, we're about 2 miles in, and at that point, you come to this gate up here. You can just see the post right over here. What you want to do is you want to go over to that side, and we do a little bushwhacking, and we come to the compressor. So let's go. All right, now we start the bushwhack. Here we go. And go up this way. Well, the bikes are parked right over there, and we're trying to bushwhack our way to the river. And I think we came across an outhouse.
Cliff. We don't want the cliff.
And we're headed to the cliff. Well, we've got some good old-fashioned northwest bushwhacking to do here. This is not easy. We're trying to get to the cliff over here, which is where the compressor is. Well, we were going to take a shortcut rather than continue to bicycle up the road, but I think we took a long cut instead. But we did come across this huge stump. It's probably 8 foot across. I think we're going to try to go back up to the road and then head directly down to the compressor. Well, we're heading back up to the road, and we came across this. We do not know what this is. If you know what it is, leave it in the comment section, because I do not know. What's up?
Here's the gully right here.
Nice. All right.
Below us.
We found out where to go. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so we came to this massive gulch. It's probably 500 or more feet down, and we know the compressor was before it. So we are going to, there's a waterfall right there. So we are going to head down this way now. All right, we found the start of the trench that takes the water to the compressor. So we are going to follow this down. All right, so we were at 730 feet elevation, and we determined we need to get down to 670. And in the process, I'll show you what I think we found. I think we found it. We did. We did indeed. And there it is. Yes, sir. The compressor. Okay, we came from about 70 feet up, and we think we found the compressor, and we sure have. And there it is right there. Holy moly. Look at this thing. Jeez. I think how this worked was water came in to this collar here, which is about 8 inches, split off, probably powered a couple Pelton style wheels, and in turn compressed air up here. And this could have been a balancing valve up top. I don't think this thing rocked on a regular basis, but nobody is really sure how this thing used to work. But we'll take a closer look. All right, so now we're on the back side of this, and I discovered something a little more about this, maybe how this works. The back side of these round sections, this isn't just wood from the forest, this is part of the structure right here, and I think this is probably the water outlet here and there, and it probably got collected in, oh man, whatever this is inside here, I just do not know. And then the water probably continued on. Yeah, it went right down this gulch here, probably in a pipe, and right over that cliff right to the river. So you know you're in the right area when you see the massive 8-foot across stump. You just come straight down, and there she is. Now the layout of how this worked was the water came from, was it Haybrook Creek? Whatever, it came from up there, came down a channel pipe into this compressor, and then the water discharge came down here and right over this big cliff all the way down to the Sultan River. That's how she worked. All right, let's take a closer look at this water-powered air compressor. We got two apparently compressor chambers, probably powered by some sort of Pelton-y wheel down here. It's very difficult to figure out how this works. Got a rocker arm situation going on up here, but like I said, I think it's like a balancing thing to balance the two chambers. I just don't know.
Well, everybody I know that's seen it has researched it, and we can't really figure out how it works.
Exactly. These look like aluminum pistons, function as a piston.
But the valves that ran, or the rods that ran from the top brass down are gone.
Yep.
And then it had airline or something here.
All right, let's take a look inside this. And you can see how it divides inside. Right there. on the right side, and there on the left side. And this is what we just went inside to take a look at. Here's some more of the detail of this machine. And I'm standing on the outlet, which is made of concrete. This whole thing is concrete, and undoubtedly it probably had a wood penstock pipe and went right over that cliff, because that is a big cliff all the way down to the river. And the river is probably, oh shit, oh my god, probably 120 feet down there. Well, on our way back from the compressor, which is about 100 feet down there, of course now we find the old road and the cliff edge where some trees have come out of the ground and went down the cliff. That's the river down right there. Right there. So now we're headed back on the road. Well, that about does it for today. Our goal was to find that compressor that they used to drill those 4 tunnels to supply the water to the city of Everett, and to drive those wood stave pipes through. And we found it. And so now we're just talking with a public utility guy who's out here on patrol, just telling him about the history of the area. And we will see you on our next adventure, and most likely it is going to be to a mine, because that is what we specialize in. All right, Northwest Underground thanks you, and we will see you on our next adventure. Goodbye.